Hello everyone, to those of you from Raseko in Finland, from Fjölbrautaskolen, from Reykjavik, to Escola Comercia Portugal, Cometa from Italy, and from Olevig in Norway. Most welcome to the competition in the European Voice of Tomorrow 2022. Finally, it's possible to meet again. We've had a digital competition at Olevig, and that's nice, but this is even more nice. It's so nice to see all of you here in Olevig today. To the students, we hope that you've had interesting days in Norway so far, and that this will carry on until you leave us tomorrow. I hope that you enjoyed watching Stenvikholm Castle with Olav the Holy, and that you enjoyed untraveled food at Frosta and Tautra, and that you enjoyed Trondheim, Britannia Hotel, Bakklandet, and all the other things that you saw. And also when you visited Helsehuset here at Stjørdal and saw the fantastic robot that Toril is operating. Now an introduction of the jury. We have 5 great members, and if you please could stand up so everyone sees you, that's fine. We have Odd Petter Haugseth. Yes. And he's working in Stjørdal Trade Association, and he's representing sales, service and tourism. Thank you. We have also Ellen Sofie Ottivar. She's also working in Stjørdal Trade Association, and Ellen is also a former student here, so we're very pleased to have you here. Also thanks to Angelica Grande. She's an international coordinator in Trøndelag County, helping us with everything when we're going abroad and arranging things. So it's nice to see you, Angelica. And also a big welcome to Unni Lundbyhammer. She's working in the training office and is also representing sales, service and tourism. And at last, a big welcome to Toril Skjelstad. She's a nurse with great knowledge on health technology, and she's working for Stjørdal kommune. So everyone, a big applaud for the jury. Now, an introduction of the first group. From Iceland, we have Amjad Juma Nasser. He's from social science in Fjölbrautaskolen. Yes. From Italy, Matteo Schiara. He's on general studies. From Portugal, we have Carolina Pinto. And from Finland, we have Ilona Stanisto. She's taking business and administration. And the last one is from Norway, of course, from Olevig, Martin Marriott. Sales, security and hospitality. Okay, so then the first presentation. Yes, Matthew.
You can guys freeze it if you want. I think you just have to move to the slide.
While Per-Joar is fixing this, I can tell you that after the presentation there will be a short feedback until we go on to group number 2.
Because the screen is too big. I don't wanna.
Ahmed,
Yes.
are you gonna stop?
Sir?
Are you gonna stop?
I know he's gonna start.
Okay.
Yeah.
This will be great.
That's not ours.
What's the name of your presentation?
Group 1,
Yeah, no, the name of the project.
EU 27.
Okay.
EU 27, yes.
It's in PDF form, so you can't open it in PowerPoint. So you can't have the notes. The notes.
No, it's the wrong power. It's the wrong presentation.
It's a wrong presentation.
Whose presentation is this?
We don't know.
I don't know.
Is it some of you know?
Claudia.
I think it's the last year's.
Oh, it's group number 4.
Is this group?
We're group 1.
But that's not
That's not ours.
That's not ours.
Okay, what is yours then?
EU 27. Yeah.
20 hours, EPP.
One of these?
Let's see group 4.
Which one?
What?
Yours, yeah, I think
Let's see group
No, no,
four.
no, it's not yours.
No.
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 Did they put it
Hang on.
down to?
This one? No, no. Try group 3. Try group 3. Try group 3.
Group 3, please.
No,
Try group 3.
Group 3.
Prøv gruppe 3. Säg det.
No.
Try group 3.
Did they forget to put our group?
I think that's the last try.
Men det er jo 5 grupper, men det står bare 4 her.
But this is 4 groups.
Ja, det er 4
Presentations. Presentations, fire presentations.
Presentation, yes.
You can open the presentation.
Yes. Try group 2. Try group 2. Yeah.
No.
Oh, we have to go.
I sent it. I sent it. I did it. Try that one.
No.
No? No. No.
Okay. We don't have Katarina with It's coming. It's coming.
Okay.
Are we switching groups or?
No, 30 seconds.
Okay.
Memory state. She's sending it again.
It's okay. It's okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Just to make it more offensive.
No, you're not nervous anymore.
Yeah.
No, exactly. No, yeah, we're okay. We're fine.
Yeah, all this.
We're fine.
All the nervosity.
No, it's okay.
Ja, absolut.
Ja.
Горе, вот это нравится, Framställa stickorna. Still not there.
Stick it.
The last one, can we do the last one?
Try it,
No, we tried. It's not the last one. I think they switched.
Dottore, io ti prima mio computador so che internet non
It's like the first and the second are the same.
Yeah.
Maybe you should sing and dance a little bit.
We're supposed to do like a concert. We're supposed to do a concert.
We can do the national anthem for each other.
We're being fatty. It's like the first presentation and the second are the same thing. So,
It's here.
Okay.
Put it on the USB.
okay.
So it's here, it's in the room. Let's just move it from one computer to another.
There you go.
You were actually the first ones to send the presentation.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, before everybody else. So the
Yes, no, the other one? Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, that. No,
No, like, yeah.
With the numbers? We run it from the...
Yes.
then let's hear from group number 1. Yes.
Okay, first of all, hi everyone. My name is Matteo, as he presented us, and we are pleased to announce to you and present to you that the future of healthcare. Our project is called EU27, and I'm pleased to let Carolina speak in a more detailed way about it.
So EU27, it's an innovative system. EU27 was made for people who are really nervous to talk about their feelings to other humans, so they can talk to EU27. They don't judge you. They will hear you. They will talk to you. Behind the screen, they have a person who can type and speak with you, so they can ask you questions. So like a psychology system, but without a human talking with you. So if you are nervous to talk with people, EU27 is the right system for you. And the battery of EU27 is ecological and can be charged with solar panels.
Yeah, also our robot has like a big screen and speakers. So basically for deaf people or blind people, so they can hear or see on the screen whatever they want. And also it has an emergency button. If you press it, it will send immediately data to the place and the control and everything. Yeah.
But the tasks the EU 27 does is already bring food to the rooms, and from the charging place up to the rooms, you're gonna clean.
The hallways.
Always cleaning when the robot is driving. And when it's cleaning, so you don't need cleaning service, because the robot is already doing it. And the relaxing music, so the robot can play relaxing music to people who needs it, take the people to the room and play some relaxing music out of the speakers. And also the robot have a screen, so the person wants to, you look at something on the screen.
Where's the slide?
There's list. There's another
Okay,
slide.
There's another
I
slide.
can go.
It's okay.
That our product is really important because in hospital or like healthcare, there are people who don't want to speak to human. They are kind of nervous and stuff like that. So that's why we created U27. 27, yes, and it's unique because it's noticing everyone. Deaf people, blind people, and if you have some kind of difficulties in life, they are hearing you, they are not touching you, and this is what's supposed to be like for us, like they hear you, they don't judge you.
But we cannot see the slide for some
Yeah,
reasons.
yeah.
We can show it to just
Yeah,
They don't judge, they
they
hear.
don't judge you. They hear, they don't judge you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was our project.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Any questions?
Yeah,
Sorry.
Any questions?
yeah.
Any questions?
It was very clear.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
So sorry about the technique. but
No,
you did
it's
great,
fine.
so
It's fine.
Yeah.
very good. Okay, so then, yeah, question.
That was really good.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay.
The next one.
So then a short feedback from the jury.
Yeah, we were supposed to give feedback to each one of you for all of the jury, but you started, so I was supposed to say something about you, but I think I say something for the whole group because they changed the presentation here. I think it was very good presentation, and also like the idea and the innovation, and doing service and as well the cleaning, and it's do different jobs. I think you have a good job inside the group, and I think you believe in the idea.
Yes.
I can hear that. You believe in it.
For sure.
Yeah, and it's the argumentation was very good.
Thank you.
And I also have a plus for language and enthusiasm. Very good.
Thank you.
I think.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you.
And sustainability.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Is there?
More from the jury.
I thought the whole group had very good body language, and you all guys looked at us and had eye contact and used
You have more confidence.
hands, and that's a good thing to not stare in the floor. With the
Yeah, for sure.
Good.
I think some problems in the beginning made you feel more nervous when you started.
Maybe it's a good thing for us.
Yeah, exactly.
We have luck.
Yeah, because you were smiling and you were confident,
Yes.
and sustainability and what's the name in English? The viability in the product. It's really good, actually.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you.
Nei, men det vet vi ikke hvilket nummer de snakker. Nei, så dere må bare ta person.
Ja, men da tror jeg kan ikke gjøre sånn som du Anker tar nummer 1 her, den som heter for
Luka.
Og så nei, du tar Ingebjørg
Du tar Ingebjørg.
og så tar Luka under,
Ja.
og så tar Angelica Talia,
Ja.
og så tar du nummer 1 neste.
Så det er det.
Yeah.
Just some short discussions in the jury.
You have some problems as well.
You have some
Yes.
problems. Okay. I think you will solve them.
Yeah,
okay. Okay, so then, next group, and that's group number 2. And in group number 2, we have the following students. From Iceland, we have Ingebjørg Ramos Hilmarsdottir. Big applause. From Italy, Luca Pianarosa. From Portugal, Talia Preyer. I'm so sorry. From Finland, Saku Salonen. I forgot to mention the studies, but they are visiting art department and general studies and sales. And Saku is on business administration. And from Norway, Sebastian Harper from restaurants and food. So let's hear what they have to say.
Okay. Hi everyone. We are the second group and we decided to call our company SAS. Why SAS? SAS is the acronym of Sustainable Agriculture Solution. Sustainable because our products are going to use renewable energy to achieve a green production. And agriculture solution because we're going to target the agriculture area and we're going to use a clean production for this area.
So, before we move on, let me tell you something. When I was little, I was often by my grandparents' farm. So they had a lot of cows, sheep, and also grown vegetables. When it was the time to plant new vegetables, I remembered that my grandfather's tractor drawing a lot of smoke and doing a lot of noise. So I didn't have much time to be with them. So to make it more easier for farmers to have more time for to be with their families, we have a new robot, something new, and he's called Seed.
So what does SEED actually stand for? Well, SEED means Sustainable Eco-Friendly Agriculture Device. And what makes this idea unique and relevant is that this kind of machinery would really speed up the whole planting process and everything related to it, letting farms mobilize more resources to other tasks. Robots are more adept at planting seeds and doing the simpler tasks, while humans, on the other hand, strive at the complex tasks such as managing the farm and the machinery. The solution we came up with is unique for several reasons. Firstly, robots. Robots do not require brakes like humans do, and since they are not conscious, they do not feel human emotions such as stress and numbness caused by the repetitive and simple work. And we also thought about environment and renewable energy. The charging station the robots use would gather energy from the surrounding areas, such as, for example, a charging station operating in Iceland would use primarily wind and water power, thus reducing the need to use other not so eco-friendly energy sources.
Yeah, so we decided to explain our product better with SWOT analysis and strength. What's great about having robots working at farms that it frees up a lot of man hours because the robots can, of course, achieve the planting much faster than humans. Another great thing is the lack of human qualities or factors, such as they don't get mentally or physically tired. And the best thing is they can achieve the planting much more efficiently and more precise than we do. Weakness. The biggest obstacle we face with our product is the cost. As we know, every robot of any kind is always going to be very expensive. But we think at SAS that we can accommodate the costs by the saving of man hours and the fact that farmers will not have to spend as much money on tools or other resources like tractors or the gas that the tractors run on and stuff like that. And opportunities. We are very excited about the added features that we have on our robot, which are a water dispenser, so that the robot can water the seeds as it goes, and cutting devices, so it can cut down the plants if the farms are growing something like wheat or something that needs to be sliced up. And threats. Unfortunately, we're not the first ones to think about a planting robot, and they exist, which means that we will face some competition, but we think our renewable and sustainable energy will make us unique in that field.
So for our robot, we are planning on using self-sustainable energy to charge seed instead of using fossil fuel, because over time fossil fuel could become very harmful for our environment. So instead we're planning on using self-sustainable charging stations with the energy gathered from our surrounded areas. For example, in Portugal, the climate there is very warm, so they have been able to harness the solar energy by using solar panels to produce a more clean and pure energy, which then reduces the use of fossil fuel. Thank you.
Thank you.
Number 2, now we're eager to hear on what the jury has to say.
Okay, I'm going to judge you. Yeah. Number 1. What I really liked about this was the SWOT analysis, which is very important, whatever you are going to do, because you have the strengths, the threats, the weaknesses, and also the possibilities. Anything you do, you can use the SWOT analysis. I think you had a good voice, you believe in yourself and the product, and you had a good argumentation. So shortly, I have to say it was very good from your side. Yes, good work.
And I am going to judge you, Luca. You had the introduction. Your English is really good. You had a clear introduction, so it was really clear for us what you were going to present. Someone has to do that, and in this case it was you, so very well.
Thank you.
Yeah, and as he says, this whole presentation all over is really good, and the SWOT analysis as well. You just used a pencil then. Yeah.
And next one, I'm judging the participant number 3, Talia. Yes, and totally to the whole group first. Very good presentation as well. And I like to see, when we are working with education, that you are using all tools you are learning to make your tasks ready, right? So, to Talia, like your grandfather, the farmer in the past, from one existing in the present time farmer, because I'm also a farmer, right? Yeah. So you touched my heart with your thoughts about and agriculture, and everything's quite important, right? And your idea, it is a future, and the future actually started. And I like this idea that yes, some kind of operations in agriculture are very monotonic. Yes, they need to be done, need to be done in the right time. Timing in agriculture is very important, and robots will definitely help farmers to do right things in the right time. And one question I was thinking when you did your model for
evaluating risks. What about Norway? You can see the country is not flat.
Yeah.
And the challenges for robots in the hills.
Yeah. We drew up some like designs, just very bad. But I think probably just wheels would work best because do you know Ulla, the robot that is in the she just like slide it along, and that would not work, of course, because the earth.
But it's always possible to find a solution.
Yeah. But I always imagined it on 4 wheels. And have some like balanced gravity, not up in the air, but more flatter.
And back to Tale again. You were communicating with all of us, and you are engaged, and you have also practical experience from your childhood, right? So it was very nice to see, and you're using all your experience in your presentation.
Yeah.
Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you, group number 2. So then, sorry.
I'm going to speak to Sako. I think you have a good language and you have relevant information. I need all the information you gave me to understand this project, and I believed in you. So very good and informative presentation.
Yes, and I'm speaking to Sebastian, and I thought you were talking in a very good pace. It was not too fast and not too slow, so it was easier to keep up. And you had some notes, which is all right, but still you did not look at them too much. You were very smooth with looking at them. It did not seem as you looked at them, you just had them there extra. So that was really good, very impressive.
I think it was really good energy in the group.
Yeah. Good cooperation.
Good cooperation.
Yeah.
So now, thank you.
Men dere skal vel egentlig si om totalt skal vel egentlig prosessen her egentlig skal vi si veldig mye med det samme.
Is this the right one?
Det er jo en utprøvelse.
So now on to group number 3, and from group number 3 we have the following students. We have from Iceland, Ingveldur Thora Samuelsdottir. She's from Nature Science, and from Italy we have Sofia Pignoli. General Studies on Sofia. From Portugal we have David Chayantial. Yes. Yeah. That's okay. He's on touristic operations. And from Finland we have Capo Koivusti, business and administration. And from Norway we have Noah Shea from restaurant and food. And let's hear what group number 3 has to say.
All right, hello everyone.
Hello.
My name is Ingveldur Thora and I study social science, and as well alongside my studies I am also a nursing assistant at a housing resource for people with developmental disabilities in Iceland. So as you might guess, my biggest passion in life is taking care of and helping other people. My job is to make sure not only that people's needs are met, but also to make sure that their quality of life is good and that they're satisfied and happy in their daily routines. And the best way to do so is by building trust and building connections and having quality time, worker to patient. But sadly, I do not have enough time to do that perfectly, since a lot of my time is wasted on practical work, like searching through files and documenting papers, stuff like that, it can take way too long. So I thought that if there was a way to minimize my time with paperwork, I could not only have more quality time with the patients, but I could also give my full attention to make sure that everything is, there are no accidents, making the quality better and safer. There's some technical difficulties here. Yes.
Hello, my name is David. I'm studying tourism in Portugal, and my responsibility is to come up with ideas about sustainability, to provide a protection about the environment, about the social nature and the wildlife around the world. Not just here, around the world. We want to project this to expose around the world. And our idea is to come up with a robot. Not just a random robot, a genius robot, a doctor, no? A robot. So this robot can perform, can do so many tasks. He has different features. So this means he has a battery that we don't need to even have to charge this robot. You know why? It's because it's gonna gain and take the energy. So it's like an electric bike. You know how you use electric bikes? We ride the bikes, we give energy, and we also take the energy. So that's how it's gonna work. And one more thing, I'm gonna show you. And also, this robot has a scan cameras, sensors. It can do like everything. And someone said yesterday that in the hospital, on the elevators, it moves a lot. But this robot, it doesn't move. Yeah, it goes straight. It has a balance on the sensors. And right now, I'm gonna show you a video that we made a robot using a SketchUp. Don't worry guys, we had some technical problems, so let's just continue.
Yeah.
But you can see this is how a robot protocol robot is gonna look like. So it also has a screen, you can see. So if someone's in the hospital and you want to see the patients, you can FaceTime using your phone, this video call. Hello, what's up? I'm here. And you can see it. So it's a really good robot.
Yeah.
Hey, my name is Noah, and I've done a lot of programming before, so I'm here to speak about the technology of the robot. So not only is it sustainable by the fact that it's all made in Europe, so it's short-traveled, we also have a lot of new technology that hasn't been seen before in others, such as QR code scanning for documents and files. You could search through patients' files through the app. You scan the QR code, and you need the hospital ID card to show get through the security part. So only nurses and doctors can view. There's other parts such as what's it called? You could
the movement sensor.
Yeah, the movement sensor. So when the robot goes into the room to the patient, we can't always have the camera on because that's not, patients wouldn't like this. So there's something that just, as you see when you go into a room with lights like this one, there's no switch. it detects the movement. So does the robot. So it knows if the patient is moving well, and if it's not, it alerts to the nurses if it's not bedtime or whatnot. It makes sure the patients are always okay, and it reports back to the nurses if necessary.
Hi, I'm Kaapo Koivisto and I study business. So the number one problem with businesses is that there's not enough time and there's not enough money. Now this machine saves on both. First of all, it never needs a break, a weekend, or a holiday. This means that the nurses have much more time to do more important things, like, for example, help the patients or be there for them whenever they need. Our high-tech, sustainable robot costs about 100,000 euros, which at first might sound a lot for such a small machine, but it is definitely worth the price. Because having a robot that doesn't need work clothes, salary, health benefits, or anything else that a human nurse would need, it saves up about 100,000 euros a year. It pays itself back in 1 year. So when it is the time to buy a new one, you already have saved the money to buy 7.
Hi, my name is Sofia. I study science in Italy, and to make sure that everything is clear, our product is useful, addicted with your company because it is sustainable. With it you can be productive and you can save money and you can increase the quality of care to the patient by giving nurses more time with them.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
It was very nice listening to the group number 3. So let's hear what.
Yeah, no questions or
other questions?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Anyone?
It was very clear.
Yeah.
I have to say it was very professional. I'm surprised. It was really well done.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. To you. Very good. Your story was a kind of introduction to this work.
Yeah.
And I think you know a lot about it because beside the studies you're also working, as you said.
Exactly. Yes.
So then you know the problem or the challenges. So I think
This is absolutely something that I would love to have in my work.
I believe in you.
Yeah.
I believe in you. So I think you could give the rest of the group some input from their real life, and then you could keep on working with the robot. So very good. Good presentation, good language. Everything was okay. I think so. Yeah.
I say the same as you about the group as well.
Yeah.
Really good presentation. Energetic.
Yeah.
Really energetic. I have to say that before Angela comes in here and says. I'm going to say something about you, Sofia.
Yeah.
Yeah. From Italy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome to Norway.
Thank you.
I think you were really patient because you were standing there for a long time waiting to say something, and you were smiling and you were like standing tall. Your English is really good.
Thank you.
And you had this. You were like. What was I going to say? You had the argumentation in the end, so that everything that the other says, you had to just say in like for 15, 16 seconds. And you did that really well.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, now it's my turn to say something new, right? It's difficult. Right, so just to not repeat, all of you, thank you very much, the whole group. Very good presentation. And participation from all of you was equal, and you are very comfortable what you're talking about. And what's from me to David? Yes, was it David? Yes. You did this. You convinced me in your idea. You did it, and you did it very well, right? And the whole group as well. But we need to make a special comment to each one of you. And as a start of presentation, introduction to the case, and the end of presentation, and all the information in the middle, in the inside of, where you done the whole group. Thank you very much. And English, it's not a problem for you. Just do a job, right? Wonderful.
Capo. I think you're very pro, actually. You seem to enjoy standing there.
I do, yes.
And I'm I'm a nurse, so I think it reminded me, your product reminded me a bit about Ulla, and I like Ulla very good.
Yeah, we got a lot of inspiration from that.
Yeah, and that's nice because she actually works in the real life. So I easily believe in you.
Thanks.
Very good.
Thank you.
And Noah, I think you explained every detail very good, and it shows that you understand what you're talking about, which is very good.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. To group number 3.
Thank you.
I'll go I'll be here so I can open the slides. Yeah, well, I'll try to control the slides. We'll see how it goes.
But they are very kind. They are so kind. I know them all.
I'm sorry I didn't have time to find out who you are. No bribes this time, okay?
Are we on the right presentation, guys?
Yes.
This is the right one? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so now on to group number 4. And let me introduce them. They are from Iceland, Mohammed Fatih Kaya. And from Italy, Sara Ramundi. She's on hospitality. And from Portugal, Beatriz Pereira. Touristic operations. And from Finland, Robin Fagerhold. ICT. And the last one from Norway, Oliver Selvli from Sales, Security and Hospitality. And we are so eager to hear what the last group has to say.
Good afternoon. Today we are going to present our project. Our project is mainly point is help out and assist the old and disabled people, and it is called Bunad.
We choose Bunad because it's the name of the traditional clothes in Norway. Also, we choose that because Norwegian people are always kind, welcoming, and nice. So we wanted to do something that helps people.
What if we could better utilize the time of our medical staff? What if we could let our care home people take even better care of our elderly and our loved ones? What if we could eliminate tedious tasks like transportation of food, medicine, and maybe even medical samples?
Why you do that? We want how you do that.
With Bunad. Bunad is Bunad is a logistical robot capable of moving around in modern building environments with humans, doors, elevators, the works.
Why you do that? The world is getting older and older, and it's evolving more and more. So as we could see in the middle of the pandemic, there was a lack of human resources that we needed to fix. So the best way we did this is by trying to combine technology with this lack of resources. Yeah. Where you'll do that?
We are going to sell bunad in one of the most popular selling areas in Norway. It's because it's many industries and farms and companies in Norway, especially in Trøndelag. When our project gets popular and it gets popular, we will sell it to the whole country, Norway, and then Europe, and then to the whole world.
And there are two ways of charging our machine. The first one is portable batteries. The machine has two pieces of batteries. So meanwhile, you're using one of them, the other one is getting charged, and when the one that is in the machine runs out of the power, you're just switching it, and there is not going to be any loss of working time. The second one is charging ways. We got inspired by Tesla. What we do is, it's a bit expensive, but in long time term, it is profiting and worth. What we do is we are just placing charging ways, and we are placing charging ways in the building of the company. So when the machine goes over that ways, it is getting charged.
So there's going to be two ways of funding this company. The first one is going to be the partnership we're going to do with Scala Market, which is the original company that made Ola, which is our inspiration. And also, we're going to use a website called Crowdfunding, which is a website where people will see our work, will put the money that they think our project is worth, and from there on, we will start our project. We're also going to expand our project to companies of tourism in the future when with this is a success. To have like Ola, Bunhat machine, sorry, with the boards that's going to have the questions of this certain company that will be on. As such, we're going to have prices, we're going to have schedules, foods, and all sorts of questions that the customers might have towards this certain company. It's going to have 5 languages, the basic ones, and then from there on we'll upgrade it for Portuguese, French, Norwegish, English, and Mandarin. And we're also going to expand it to restaurants. When our project will be popular, we want to use that for help customers during the service in a restaurant. For example, Bunat can bring the dishes from the table into the washing machine. So I hope you like our job, our project. I hope you like it, and I thank you for your time. Yeah, that's
So what we do?
Don't leave the room. Well, Matt, I would like to say some words to you. You were talking about the technical side of the product. Very good.
Yeah.
I have written good storytelling, good explanation, good language, and you were looking out in the room and you were very confident. So I like your presentation. So thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sarah?
Yeah.
In Italy, you say Sarah?
Yes.
Yes. In a moment, I thought you were one of my trainees because you looked just like her. So I wonder how could she be Norwegian one day and Italian the other. Smiling, very confident, clear voice. You were explaining because you had to explain the name. And it's not so easy to explain bunad because that's really typical Norwegian. And the way you were standing up in the auditorium and you had this really confident voice. Sorry.
Thank you.
Yeah. So and you look good on stage. Very calm. easy to listen at. And for the whole group, when you started just to shake hands with us,
Feel sorry, no
yeah, it was like an apple to the teacher, and the whole group. But as when you were starting as well, it's the arms, and you're just like you're moving around. Really good energy. Hard.
Yeah, and now it is my turn to say some words to the whole group and to you guys. Even in breaks, when we were going around like mamas with coffee and cakes to all of you, we noted the synergy in all groups. You were very united, all 5 in each group. And this is a success, just this factor is success in this project, right? And then when you're coming here and making clear for us your presentation, so I'm always thinking, oh my God, they discuss it very well. They understand everything. They are explaining us the stage after stage, everything, right? And when your turn was again, you were talking very comfortable, making your part of common job, and you feel yourself very comfortable. And you again convinced me. So I have now 5 presentations on. Oh my God. Everything is very good, right? And this idea is quite good again, once again. And you did excellent job. And all of you, again, you are comfortable with the language, you are comfortable with issue, you are comfortable about idea, and you are looking for a few aspects in your project idea. It's very nice. It's good training for you and good experience. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I really like your approach. I like the way you're asking questions. What if with this project? And you make me follow you and think and learn. So I really like your it's relevant, and you looked at us, and I really learned about the project when you were speaking. So very good.
Thank you.
Oliver, your English is very great, and you speak with you present it with confidence, and it shows, and your arguments are valid. Very good. So you did a great job.
Any questions for the group?
Yes.
No?
This is very impressive sign. This is to impress people.
Yes.
Is the camera still up?
Plus 1 point.
Did you have fun doing this?
Yeah, it was fun.
Yes, it was very fun for them. They were trying to make me shut up all the time.
You stayed up all night? No. You had some sleep?
Yeah, I was very sleepy, and this guy were making fun of me sleeping.
They were awake, actually.
Yeah, it's a bit inside joke. The other guys in the behind, they said like.
To this event, have they been doing a lot of work before they came here, or did they start when they came here to Stjørdal?
They got the task. They didn't know nothing about the task before yesterday in the morning. So they worked the whole day yesterday, and they had practiced their presentation.
It was a long process.
Yeah.
Because we got to do it here, and then we had to do it in the hotel, and far away from each other. It was a lot of work, but it was worth it because we got to bond. And we didn't have met each other until like really yesterday, like a few hours or so.
We worked a lot about coordination and try to be more practice.
And a lot of body language things. Like,
Yeah.
But that online.
But
no,
all
here.
Yeah.
But to all of the groups, actually, I think it was really the job you did, and the presentations you did, and the argumentations for the products. This was really, really good for all 4 groups, I think.
Yeah.
Impressive.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What do you you think about meeting online on Zoom before you met in Stjørdal? You think that was a good thing?
Well, we had some troubles and somewhere in class still, and bad connections and all that trouble. So it wasn't really that helpful, but we tried. We had some fun still.
I think the online video this time it was kind of. Some people were shy, some people didn't want to turn on the camera, totally shy included. But when we reached here, and the first day we went out, so in the restaurant we all just start talking to each other, making fun. So this is how it works. So.
Yeah, we went to the bowling. That was our the first breaking ice activity.
Then
we went
like me, so
we had them. Climbing and cake.
Yes, the bowling.
Also want to say really big thank you for all the teachers and all the volunteers, all the judges as well to support us. Big clap.
Very nice to hear. Very nice to hear. Yeah. So, okay, any other comments or questions? Sorry.
Eat.
You will. Yeah. I will tell you a bit about it when you're finished here. Yeah. But you can look forward to it. Yeah. And then we'll have a 10 minutes break, right?
I think we will sit and wait for the jury because if we take 10 minutes, it will take 20 minutes. So it's much easier that we just are talking to each other when the jury is going to have 10 minutes to find who is going to Finland in February.
Okay.
So I have a big honor to talk for all of us. A very nice team of judges. And we need to say that it is a big honor to us to be here today and to follow all of you. And we are proud of to be here, to be just picked up to be here and help you, right? So the next point is that thank you for all of you all together. You did a great job, wonderful job, and we enjoyed all presentations and all of you, each one. And now we are coming with some points of what we think was very well done. Strong points in one of the presentations. One of the group made a very good presentation with very good grounded explanation, short and right to the point about your idea. The whole group was participating equal in the presentation. All participants, all four, five. Then the group used and worked with all criteria like sustainability, local production of the product, a lot of innovative elements in the product. Short traveling, yes, local production. And then you were talking about the economy in the production of this project and costs. And you were talking also about renewable energy. Then when the presentation was going on, we saw a very good energy in the group, all participants. Anyway, who was talking, the rest of you were active physically, right? Engaged. And then all of you were showing a big passion for your idea and your project. And our recommendation, anyway, which group will be the winner now, to all of you, our recommendation is just stay on. Be like you are, be active, engage, ask questions, try to find answers always, and smile to the world, talk to people, and the world will smile back to you, right? And you, all of you did it very nice today.
Fly high.
So fly high, yes, and dream big. Still continue to asking everybody, teachers, your friends, people you don't know, right? And so
They all agree.
we will 100% agree about the winner today, and our total impression and the solution is the winner of the competition today is the group number 3.
Tora Samuelsdottir.
I'm very grateful.
Very nice introduction.
But of course, don't forget that everybody did a fantastic job, but we should choose one. So,
Celebrate tonight. Are you leaving today?
Is going to Finland.
yes, the group number 3 is going to Finland.
Going
Yes.
to Finland, so that's the big one.
I have to give you congratulations, and I really wish you
Thank you very much.
a good trip to Finland in February.
All the best for the final.
Yeah, congratulations. We are really proud of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Speech. One more applause.
I would like one more photo.
Maybe the group would like to say something? Yeah.
I just wanted to thank everyone for giving me this opportunity and for making this whole thing possible. All the staff, everybody who has supported us throughout this whole thing. I learned more than I have ever done in 1 week my entire life, or even just one day. So thank you so much for that.
I just have to say, in under 24 hours, you have to make a complete project, something new, something innovative, and something that works. It's really hard. But I think when it comes down to how to do it, it's teamwork. And we have so much amazing people here. They're all so friendly. You can talk to them about anything and they'll be so kind to you. And that's what I want to thank. We had an amazing team and that's why we won.
I just want to say thank you very much for all the teachers and all the supports that you all gave. Also for my family as well. Just want to say a big thank you to stay here and then move on in life and have a nice life. And thank you for all my groups. Thank you very much.
Just want to say thank you for everything. It was fun. I had a great group, so yeah. I believed in the victory from day one. But it was fun and learned a lot.
I want to say thank you for everyone, teachers, students, because at the beginning of this project I'm a little bit scared, but then I really love it. So thank you.
You were not scared in the climbing wall. You went up to the top, didn't you?
Maybe it's a bit important that it is a bit scaring as well, because then the achievement is even bigger when you manage.
Thank you.
So just remember that everyone here is winners. You have met new people from 4 other countries that you haven't met before. I hope you join with them on Snapchat, Instagram, or whatever. So yeah, remember that.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
And Olevig also wants to say thank you to the jury. Remember when we went to Frosta, we talked about that Trøndelag is famous for short-traveled food. But in Frosta they talk about untraveled food. So this is a kind of chocolate that is produced in Serbia. It's not untraveled, but it's short-traveled. So thank you to all of the people in the jury. So let's start with the student.
And on behalf of the jury, I don't like chocolate. So I'm really about giving it to you. So this is from me to you.
Oh,
Thank you very much.
I think that you should take the chocolate and you can share it with everyone else.
Enjoy. They're very tasty. Very good.
Remember that you're all winners, actually.
Yeah.